How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Dokkan Festival Str Lord Slug at 55% level 1 links. That's right, we got him right out the gate. We just summoned him. So we're going to take a look at what this guy is doing, because on paper, he seems like he is everything the Terrifying Conqueror's variant of villains needs. Even adds in a pretty new, interesting category. So let's take a look here. He has an entrance animation that he activates once only. He gets attacked 200% and reduces damage received by 33% for the rest of battle. He creates the domain Shrouded in Clouds for 3 turns from his entry turn when there are 3 or more demonic power allies on the team. He also has E2 and attack defense 200% and reduces damage received by 33%, totaling 66% damage reduction. He launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack and an additional attack defense 50% with each attack performed, up to 200. So 4 supers gets him fully built up. He precedes enemies' attacks within the attacking turn after he's received the 5th attack from battle. He also recovers 66% HP when below 66% and recovers 10% and gives allies key 2 while the domain is up. His domain grants an extra 15% to demonic power, as well as increasing the amount of damage superclass allies take by 10% and 15% if they are Earthbred fighters. So he is only raising attack and defense normally on his on his super attack, but he does have a chance to stun. So what we're actually going to do here, we're going to risk putting guys here simply for the ability to you know, have all of our links active and get them to build up. They do need to build up by dodging. So we're just going to I mean, we'll focus on the friend. Maybe we'll swap them out in a minute, but the friend, just like ours, is 55% level 1 link. So what you're seeing out of them, same thing you're going to see out of ours. So it really makes no difference. So what are we looking at here? So 214k start turn defense with 60% damage reduction. That's actually pretty good. Alright, nice. We get the dodge. I was a bit worried about that. So once these guys get that dodge, they're good. They build up by attacking and build up by dodging. Of course, increasing their chances to dodge up to 70%. Oh, alright, we seal. So we don't have to worry about a super attack here. At least while they're getting built up. So that's fine. I can live with that. Alright, and the crazy thing is, these dudes can do like 6 supers in a turn. It's kind of wild. And I didn't realize their seal was guaranteed, so they can seal and Slug can stun. That's actually kind of nice. That really gives you the ability to kind of lock down certain bosses. I like that. Alright, so coming out the gate with 5 million. That's not too terribly impressive, but remember, as a level 1 link unit, they're not going to have big bad bosses active, so, I mean, that's to be expected. Right, but he is taking double digits after all of that, so I'll be curious to see where his attack and defense is at the end of that. Now, we are against the UI Goku stage, mostly for... It's a decent enough challenge for a showcase, but also it does give us that Earthbred Fighters effect for his passive. Alright, so I guess we send... Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Of that with Buhan. There we go. But we won't have big bad bosses here on ours, right? So a little bit under 200k. But that's fine. We don't need big... It's actually not going to matter because he's sealed, so we don't have to worry about a super attack. But at least now ours will get built up a little, get us closer to getting that Scouter active. I really do like the fact that he has a Scouter. Scouters are oh so useful. Nice. Okay, and now we can let Buhan get some build up here. Nice. All right, there we go. All right, now can Turles do enough here with the 18 key? I mean, I feel like if we got the 24 key, he definitely could have killed here, but I don't know with only getting... Oh, okay, nice, we're good. Sweet. Okay, so that drives us into the next phase here. We do have Janemba here. We do need to let him get built up, so we're going to float him off. This... So 350k. Attack looks a lot better, though. These guys do have a... What's their chance? I think their chance now is like 70%, I think. So... But, I mean... We pray that we get the dodge. Yes, we do. Okay. And then now they just pop off again. 6 supers. Gonna be a little tricky because, again, they pretty much need to dodge. Their defense didn't look the greatest there, but I mean, with a 70% chance to dodge, I mean, that's pretty good. They get a high 50% chance, and then they build up an extra 20. But look at that. I mean, I imagine they got enough defense to tank some normals here if they miss a dodge at this point. I'd be concerned about a super, though. Oh my goodness, they're still going. Alright, we get the dodge. Okay, yeah, like I thought. Okay, what about the super? Can we dodge the super, please? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so 9 million on the slug now on the second appearance. So we get this, and then if we proc this super, yes. Okay, so he's fully built up now. So next turn we'll probably see something a little bit better out of him. Who's on support here right now? Janemba. All right, so we don't have any support. So next turn we'll see what they look like with a little bit better support. Nice. We get an additional... Nope. I was going to say we get an additional super, but no, we do not. Excellent. Janemba just popping off in the third slot there. I love it. Alrighty. Okay, so no more domain, but nice thing is we have a second slug here to proc the domain again. So that is kind of nice. Alright, so... bit worried about... It's gonna be tricky. I think between these two, we should be able to kill him before it becomes a problem for Kid Boost. So let's just risk it. He should be able to tank at this point with 66% damage reduction, and he will definitely tank post-super. The only concern there would have been that pre-super. Definitely would not have wanted to try to risk putting Buhan there, though. That's for sure. So now ours over here is fully built up as well. So we'll probably just float him off now and keep Buhan and Janemba together. There we go. Okay, Buhan still gets an extra super here then. But at least we'll get the defense raise. Alright, excellent. That brings us into the UI phase. Well, the first UI phase. Alright, so this is the turn I kind of wanted to see, really. Alright, so we are fully built up. 600k start of turn defense. Look at that attack stat. I imagine at rainbow status he's actually probably looking a lot better, but we'll take this. Here. Okay, and then Turles gets the 6. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, we get the dodge. Okay, I mean that's honestly not terrible, but they are type advantage there, so. And, so now we just gotta hope that they get the right amount of supers so they can live. Well, I mean, I guess after that turn where we just did like 6 earlier, this is to be expected. Okay, nice. There goes an additional super. All right, excellent. 14 million we're up to on the 55% copy. We'll take that. Now we're going to get that. So this is with the... Yes, we do get the extra super for 15 million. That's honestly not that bad. Because, I mean, his main function isn't going to be his damage, really. But at Rainbow, he's going to have a lot of extra damage. So, you know, there is that. Oh, thank goodness. I was a bit worried about Turles here and what was going to happen to them. So I'm actually kind of happy that went the way it went. Alright, so how are we looking here? Alright, let's stick Janemba in front because he should be able to tank UI super if he doesn't kill. And then let's float off this dude. Alright, so 18 mil. And this is a 1.7 mil super here that we're dealing with. And I think all it does is raise his attack. So the normals we gotta deal with after this probably be a problem, but for... Oh, nice. But we just nullify it, so, you know, nothing happens. Alright, so now our Buhan is getting to get a little extra boost here for stacking. And then if he doesn't end up killing, then we have the friend... Oh, no, yeah, he's definitely got it. Yeah, so at least we get the attack and defense raise. So, I was going to say the slug would end up killing, but never mind. Alright, so that drives us into the final phase here, which we should be able to see where the super is. So no more domain now. But we should be able to see where the super is. Alright, so... 640k started turn defense. Alright. Let's do his active here, right? So let's do the active here.
What's wrong? Has your courage withered upon witnessing my true form?
Okay, not a whole lot of damage, but then again, we are level 1. And links, and we are 55%, so no surprises there. But let's put his here. Let's see. He should be able to tank this here, so I kind of want to see how well he does. And then we'll send off the Kid Buu. Alright. That attack is actually pretty nice. I like seeing that on the attack. Alright, double digits on the normals at this point. With 66% damage reduction. And then the defense here going to be pretty good. Can we get the extra super? Yes, we do. Okay, with 16 million here. We don't even have Big Bad Bosses active right now. Like, imagine if this were with Big Bad Bosses active. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Double super, 66% damage reduction. No domain, although that would have been nice. That's pretty good, considering that's a 1.7 mil super that would normally be doing over... what, 3.5 mil, right, as AGL to an STR, right, especially because it also actually is doing a lot more, because it actually raises his attack. So actually that super's doing a lot more. Excellent. So we just actually need Kid Buu to survive here. I mean, he shouldn't... Yeesh. Okay, but I mean, that's only the first hit. Somehow dude has managed to avoid getting hit all this time. Okay, let's transform Buhan here.
Excellent! I'm stronger than I ever was before! Don't worry. The pain is but momentary. Death will follow.
Alrighty. Okay, so... Doesn't appear that there's a super attack here, so I'm not going to use Rage Mode. Okay, let's do this with Buhan. And let's use Turles as active.
Did you think you could win against one who regularly dines on the fruit of the Tree of Might? Looks like victory is mine.
All right, excellent. Okay. And then we can just grab this with the Turles since he's going to have his 24 key. Oh, there goes the super. Okay, so I guess it only applies when the slug is on rotation. That is unfortunate, which means, right, unless you're keeping both on a rotation, you're gonna see, you're only gonna know half of the turns that have. Alright, nice. I love how we didn't even stack up that much with Buhan, and he's still throwing that out. Love it. Okay, we get an additional super. Alright, we might actually kill here between this dude, Janemba, and now Turles. Let's see here. Oh, nice. He dodges us. Alright, so maybe we'll get lucky and he'll just dodge all of Turles, and then we can get... No, never mind. I was going to say, and then we can get one more turn out of Slug, but this is fine. There we go. Alrighty, well, we've pretty much seen what we need to see. So, there you have it, folks. There is Str Lord Slug at 55% level 1 links. Honestly, really, really good for a 55% unit, right? Most big bad bosses, it's like night and day between how good they are with or without big bad bosses. He seems to it not matter, right? He's still gonna do what he needs to do. He's gonna tank with that 66% damage reduction. Now, of course, you want to be careful with that, right? At least unless he's rainbowed and juice with support. He can have over 1 million start to turn defense with you know, if he's built up with defensive equips and, you know, obviously with some dupes in him. But for 55%, you would probably want to be a little careful with putting I mean, the nice thing is you could get away with it because putting him in slot 1 if you can tell where the super attack is, which he allows you to do, right? He gives you a scouter so you can know when it's safe to put him in slot 1 at the lower dupe levels. So that's really nice. He is really good, and I think I kind of have to agree with the initial assessment at the beginning of the video is that he is exactly what the Terrifying Conquerors variant of this team needed. Now, you will see that, of course, we have the booze here, and that's just to fulfill the condition for his demonic power. But, you know, there are definitely some variations with a little more leniency, but still a good setup, honestly. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what are your thoughts on Str Lord Slug at 55%? Give us your first impressions in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.